FBI may have changed their theory of what informs every other bit of investigation you do. And from the beginning, the theory of the crime has been that this was targeted, that this wasn't a random thing where somebody goes to a house, he doesn't know who he's going to find, thinking I'll just get the usual cash in the underwear drawer. And
Welcome back to another Muppet Sunshine. I know I said that I felt it was somebody related to the family. I've looked into this a lot more, and other victims that in New Mexico who have gone without a trace, and I feel it is to do with Savannah's coverage of the Epstein case. A lot of 411 people, a lot of people who've been in the, I think it's Crisis Mountain and all the mountain places around there, have gone missing without a trace, left the backpacks there and just gone without a trace. I do feel there's a phenomenon out there we just don't know about, and there's something perhaps Savannah unwittingly knows about that. I'm not good at explaining this, but it really is important to understand that a lot of people have seen anomalies around this place, orbs, things moving in the predator type of thing through when they're hunting this lady seen her. She hadn't been in the forest since, and it's around this area. Texas is a huge place, huge. How you can cover that, I don't know, with Nancy. No trace, just the blood on the floor. And I'm not sure if that was Nancy's or what. But I have a feeling it's connected. And I do feel there's something out there that we just don't know about, that they've targeted Nancy because they're trying to frighten other reporters reporting on certain anomalies. Now think of news station, what they're reporting at the minute with the UFO coverage and things like that, that captain who's gone missing. These are, I feel, are connected, It just something there. And I just feel that with this, as reporters, as truth seekers, we need to speak up more now and visualize what I'm trying to tell you. Look up 411, look up, a lot of people have gone missing, right? Now, is it paranormal? Don't laugh at me. Is it something targeting Savannah due to her speaking to Virginia? Virginia's no longer here. Is it to frighten Savannah? Is it to frighten her family? I didn't ever think it was her. I actually thought it was Savannah at one point, because the female look of that person, it does look female to me. And as a person who's looked into assassins, people in Russia who are trained, to be assassins and things like that, I have a feeling Epstein has his little hand in that too. And I don't know if it's an order from the top. I won't say who, but something isn't right here. There's no clues. It's a proper mystery. There's no sighting, no camera, no car, nothing. And it is a dangerous place, I believe, to live. I apologise for what I didn't know. And I really, my heart bleeds for the poor lady. And I just want you to listen to what Brian and his guest has to say here.
Some jewelry, watches, something like that. But no, that's not what happened here, according to everything I've seen, and according by this investigation that the FBI believes. They believe that this is targeted. So then you have to find out who would target it, obviously going back to the beginning. But there are 2 or 3 areas. Did they target Nancy? Did they target Savannah? Did they target Annie? They targeted this residence for a specific purpose. I
Yeah.
believe 100% they knew that Nancy Guthrie was on.
I don't feel, this is one thing for sure, I don't feel it was an accident. I don't feel it was an opportunist situation. I do feel it was a professional hit, yeah? And unfortunately, maybe passed away at the home and disposed of the person in God knows where. In Texas is huge, as I say, and this will be something of a mystery forever, I feel now. And it's been 45 days. And JLR found a pair of size 12 pants in the back bush somewhere, and apparently there was somebody else's. I that's what I mean. Everything is, there's no sighting, it's definitely, I feel now, stinks of Epstein. It just is something to do with this. As Savannah investigated gangsters or anything like that? Is it something to do with that? You don't. I wish Savannah all the best, and I wish for her to get answers, and wish for a family to be left in peace, because this is absolutely heartbreaking. I mean, I lost my nan at only 60, and she just reminds me of her. She just really, every day I'm looking up to see if there's anything new. I don't have to do that. I want to do that because it's really heartbreaking for me to see a missing case like this. And I'm always puzzled by these mysteries like this. I mean, I look and watch a lot on 411, and it is like areas that Wexner lives in Ohio or in Albuquerque. You know, these places, Albuquerque's not far from here, and that's where Epstein's ranch was, along there. So it makes sense, these mysteries, these sightings, these things, all are an operation of some kind. And to involve a a citizen like Nancy into this and to take her away is absolutely out of order. And I just feel like it's professional, and God bless everybody who's been looking into this, and Brian and JLR and Mark the Shark. I watch it all. I think it's fabulous, the coverage. Please be safe. Don't be going places that could contaminate areas and stuff like that. And they're doing that. They're doing what it takes and more. I wonder what you feel. What do you feel about the case? Do you feel it's something to do with Epstein itself, or a crime, or something that Savannah's covered? It's looking more like that now, and I feel this guy's right on the point. Let's listen to more.
The other side of that door when they were trying to cover up the Ring camera. So this goes to the point that while the FBI may have changed their theory of why she was targeted, they have not for 1 minute changed their theory that she was targeted. And so to target somebody, you have to, in some way, shape, or form, come in contact with them.
And you think that leads back to why they're interested in a contractor from down the street?
Yeah, I would think so. And not necessarily that there's an indication that any of those contractors have done anything wrong or those workmen have done anything wrong. but they are people who would have very possibly come in contact with Nancy. And I think one of the main things that I would like to find out if they would let me in on the case is how ambulatory was she? How traveling was she? She had a car, but she didn't go to church at her local church. She zoomed it with her, or she followed their online services for a church in New York.
She's quite a trendy mum, isn't she? Oh, do you know what? It's so sad, and I hope she's just gone travelling or something crazy like that. After checked if her passport's there and things like that, or you know, as a bank account being used. It frightens me to think that somebody out the blue targeted this poor fucking lady, and it hurts. It hurts because it's like when someone very young, it really does, it sort of gets at your heartstrings as you think of your children, your nana. Yeah, I really do feel there's an aspect to this that I feel like needs to be looked into. I'm going to see if there's anything being said on the files of any type of connection, assassinations, people of interest and stuff like that. What do you feel? Can you give me an indication of where you would look and where you would see? It's very hard to work out because she was dropped off, and then after 9:30 there was no indication after that garage door locked, and I can't imagine the lady answering the door. So maybe whoever it was inside and accessed through the back or something along those lines. It's very strange putting leaves over a camera as well. I just feel that's a bit odd to me. That is odd. You know, I mean, this lady was targeted. There's no evidence, but you know, this guy was flighty. You know, not thinking properly. You know, having it ready, not being prepared and stuff. Doesn't indicate professional hit, but then at the same time, there's no clues. There's absolutely nothing. I'm praying for more, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, I have a drop to do, another Epstein, more to do with Leon Black. I'll be dropping that tomorrow. Please watch it. It's informative. It's about Epstein's funds, and gosh knows what was going on there. It's easy to pay a lot of money for a proper person or persons to target Savannah's most precious person in the world, and that would hurt. And that's what I feel has happened in this case, and it's so sad. I can't imagine. And don't give up, Savannah. Please keep reporting, keep doing your work, sweetheart. You get it, love. And God bless.